Welcome to episode 8 of the May Online Poker Series vlogs. We're back again. It's Monday. It's a kind of a continuation of yesterday. The main storyline is going to be the day twos that we had from yesterday. The 530 Sunday Million, which has $180,000 up top. I'm only sitting on 12 big blinds, so it's going to take a lot of effort, a lot of hours, and some luck to get that stack back in the right direction. Try to manage my expectations. I mean, we have a day two, but it's only 12 big blinds. Go up to today's session feeling like, okay, I'm playing a fresh session and I happen to have this 12 big blind stack that could be something. At least that keeps me in the mindset of like, okay, regardless of the day twos, we have a full schedule today of good tournaments, and like I gotta make sure I put in, good effort in my other tournaments because we're expending a lot of money again today, and we could make some more day twos, so I don't want to let my foot off the gas just because we have these day twos, and I don't want to shut down my mental game as soon as I bust, if I do bust these day twos. So that's kind of my mindset going in to the Monday grind. Just got to treat it like a full new sesh, hope for some luck in the day twos, and we'll see how we do. I think that's definitely an issue I've had in the past, where when it's the Monday and I'm playing the day twos, as soon as I bust, it's like, oh, played all day yesterday, out of the day twos now. Like, the last thing I want to do after a long day and then busting, the adrenaline, the adrenaline dump you get after you bust those tournaments. I think like I give less than optimal effort on the Monday, so I'm trying to correct that for this year's series. Okay, because we have these day twos, we're gonna do an ICM quiz and focus on some deep run spots instead. So this is, you're gonna see in the top left, always the position in the tournament, whether we're in the money, final table, whatever. So we're 14 out of 15 here versus this short stack raise, just a fold. A7 suited, we went for a 3-bet, get jammed on, let it go. So this one we're actually 5 off the money in a large field tournament. So the question is, what's the worst hand we would want to call? And I would think maybe ace queen suited, ace king off plus. Hard to tell, but ace king off, I don't know if there is any ace queen suited. I guess ace queen suited is not even 3-betting. So it's just ace king and then jacks plus, and then the rest of these hands would have been flats. Ace 7 suited, 12 out of 45, we're going to raise. Probably any suited ace here. Maybe with the short stacks, potentially folding. No, any suited ace. King, we're calling. Pocket fives, 7 out of 12. Shove. I guess you can also raise not all in. Any pair can go here though for 8 big blinds. Queens were 8 out of 21. We're on the stone bubble. I think a small 3-bet makes sense. Oh, queen, stone bubble. Just gonna be all in here with only short stacks. Here we have jacks, and we're being shoved on. 14 out of 16, we can call. Ace jack suited, 26 out of 45 on the stone money bubble. Fold. Nice. I mean, what is ace queen doing? So ace queen suited is even starting to fold. Ace queen offsuit is a pure fold on the stone bubble here against under the gun 1. Yeah. All right, nice quiz. So this is what our day 2 lobby looks like in the 530 million. So our current payout is $1,800, which is down here. And something I was kind of noticing yesterday is that, from 143rd all the way till basically 23rd, double our current payout. So what that's kind of telling me is that, well, I would never punt just to try to get chips. Obviously, we only want to take plus EV spots. But as an overall game plan, kind of waiting it out and trying to ladder up and stuff is not looking super useful. If we play really cautiously and we try to, catch certain ladders for $100 here, $100 there, it really takes quite a while for the money to scale. So I would say my overall general game plan here is going to be a little bit more aggressive, trying to chip up and get myself in a position where I can accumulate. Now, sometimes that spot doesn't even come, right? Sometimes you just don't get the right cards, and I would never force the issue. But, you know, if I find some spots to be more aggressive and maybe gamble a touch more early on here, I might go for that, just looking at how the pay structure is. Going into session number 8, we've lost 6 out of the 7 sessions. However, yesterday is a little bit sneaky because it was technically a winning day. Day 2 is off and running. 12 big blinds to start. Let's try to run it up. All right, here it is. Blind versus blind, dominating. All right, 16 bigs. King, king in the big blind, 15 bigs. Already 8 big blinds in the middle. What a spot. 5:30 day 2. Please find the call. No. Not a good start to the 2:15 here. Kings into aces. Queen, queen, UTG in the day 2. Wow, we just get piled on. It's gonna be some ace, king, ace, queen, maybe ace, jack suited, pocket pairs. I mean, the good thing is it's not always aces and kings, maybe, but queens against jacks. Let's go, 35 bigs, cooler. Nice. King 5 deuce with the clubs, just going small against the big blind to start. I guess call off a strong flush draw here. Hope it's 3-4, worst flush draw. Another pair of kings in the million. Just playing the 4-bet here. Let's get a cooler, man. Queens, jacks, ace, king, ace, queen. So that pot was worth 3.5 million. We would have had 3.5 million, been top 10. Instead, we are 46 out of 64, so sitting on 18 bigs. All right, pick up queens again. Okay, so 3-bet, we just have an easy shove here. We call this first quick detour. All right, we got it out of the way. Got the loss out of the way. Flop is kind of interesting. I mean, my bluffs here are like pocket 7s, pocket 8s. Obviously, we have this equity pretty locked for bluffing, going after 10s, 9s, like 10x, 9x. I think just half pot is fine. Snap fold. All right, good pot there. We actually got quite a bit of value on that board. And the action stays actioning here in this day 2. Big blind goes for the 4-bet for 12. All right, good luck. Against queens. Man, this day two has been absolute torture. It's been torture. I've had premium after premium after premium, and I've been so lucky, but somehow I keep, I'm short stack. All the luck, I'm sitting on 9 big blinds. I pick up ace king, I lose half my stack. Pick up kings, I lose most of my stack. But then of course I'm lucky to still even be in the tournament, and I made the flush against Lally's king with that queen jack suited. It's a weird, I just have a weird feeling right now. It's like I feel like with the hands I've been dealt and the spots I've gotten, like I could easily be top 3 stack, So yeah, I don't know. I got different emotions about this day two, but we're still in there. Still have room to spin it, and the other parts of the session are going okay. 9 big blinds here in the cutoff, shoving the ace 8. Good pot. Not much left to our stack, but a nice hand to actually get back to the game. Button has ace queen. That's it. That's it. GG. 2.7 thousand for our efforts, and a crazy day two. Good luck at the 500 with the ace king. Against ace queen, big pot, 60 bigs. Queen. Just jam here for the double bounty. The ace 4 suited. Good luck. Hey, we got a big sweat. I like it. Big sweat in the 525. What do you have for 10? Deuces and 4 deuce. Don't have the best outs here. Some counterfeit outs. I mean, this is, I don't know. Come on. 4? Hey, that's a 4. Let's go. Let's go. All right, another spot for a bounty in the 500. Not the best hand to see. Still 45% equity though. After a couple of hours, and bittersweet about the day two. I mean, it went better than I think we can expect on average. We laddered up $1,000 and got some good content out of it. I think we played well. Really, all the chips that I lost came down to ace king against queens and kings against ace king. So, I mean, what could I really take away from that otherwise? Luckily, I'm getting a couple of runs going on my Monday schedule. Today is all about focusing on playing another full session, not letting the adrenaline dump happen too early here. And we still have 2 more day twos starting up in half an hour. So today could be big, man. Today could be big. I'm excited to see how it develops. And yeah, let's keep it going. Sitting 4 out of 30 here against a half pot bet. Queens, king, jack of clubs. Good pot. Still alive in the day two. All right, day two in the 162 has started. Day two in the 11. We got day two in the $50. And we got a lot of tables and stacks to go. Yeah, I wouldn't shove too many worse pairs, but I think 8s is too good to pass up out of position here. I'm gonna call a 3-bet with the aces, just going for a slow play. And aces with the club, we're gonna keep just calling. Turn is the 9. Could do some leading here. I do think they probably just shove jacks, queens, kings, flush draws. I actually don't, maybe they check back some like jack X, but I think it's okay to check here. Check, check, king of spades. I think check is maybe good. I mean, they probably don't have much 10x. They can bluff like an ace-5 of hearts or something. Can value bet ace-king anyway. Let's find a bluff over there. Could also value bet king-queen, king-jack even. They might check king-jack. Maybe king-queen, ace-king value bet. Whoa, checks back 2 pair. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, I guess we're going for value on the river with queen, queen, and the 500. Good luck. Oh, let's go. That's a big pot. That is a big pot. All right, some lunch in the microwave right now. Tired today, but honestly, I'm running good. This is making it a lot easier to get through this session. I didn't skimp on the tables at all, which I'm pretty happy about. As you can see, I am playing to my potential when it comes to volume at the moment. Binds and cashes for the session, 3204 and 2700 with that day 2 cash. 162, gonna be kind of a min cash. Going for the reshove here with the ace king. Get a fold. All right, we made the money in this 215 deep stack. We're currently 8 out of 14. Min cash is pretty good, $485. First place, 3.7K. And there's not too much of a field left, so could be a good run. Going gambling in the 500. Best of luck. King, queen suited. Jacks and 7s, we're live. Just give me something red. Oh, that is so bricky. That is so bricky. We bricked. Good game, we're out. Big pot in the 150. We're all in here with the 9s against this short stack. 688 players left. We're still kicking. Here we go. 9s against ace jack. Oh. All right, we go again. Another flip. Whew. That is a big stack. Sitting 10 out of 10 here. The field hasn't moved much. Ace king in the big blind though. I can definitely start to have shoves. Go non all in. Just gonna go for a shove myself. I go for the fold. Oh my goodness. Another 15 big blind flip. All right, blind to blind, sitting 8 out of 8. Final table bubble here. Shove and get called by ace king. It's a good flop. Clean. Going for a reshove here in the 50. All right, they call. What the heck? All right, chop. Do have kings as well though. Let's head down here, sweat this. Oh my God, raise call at the final table. No. What is wrong with King, man? It's unreal. Okay, it's break right now. Session's honestly been pretty fire. The problem is the bad beat. Like I'm running pretty good to get some cashes today and things, but the bad beats have come in the most important times. You know, when I get down to the final table, final two tables. So I don't know. It's been a fire session. It could have definitely gone a lot worse so far, and yeah, we still have some good stacks. So let's try to finish out strong. I'll take a look at the buy-ins and cashes now. 6 hours into the session, we have 3,800 in the buy-ins and 4,200 in the cashes. Just a reminder though, 3,000 of those cashes come from yesterday's session or the day twos. So we're still trying to get a profitable session for today. All right, my last 4.5 bigs. We're gonna go. Good luck. We dominate. This could be our stack. I'm back in the mix. It's pretty good. Let me take you on a ride over here. Let me take you to Jacksville. Okay, we like seeing nines. Beautiful. All right, all the way down to the final 200 players. Good luck, sevens. Can say he's king, gotta flip for it. Good game. Hour 7 on the grind. We're up some good money so far. Got 6 games left. Final 35 of the $11 opener. This is a purely respect run right here. This is about respecting the millions online and battling in the 11. We're gonna try to take it down for over 3K. 35 left and hopefully a good field. We're on the soft bubble here of this 320. We already have 300 bounties. So it could be a nice little cash there. We got a couple of hyper turbos going. We got this 2-day scoop event with a good stack and another turbo. Flipping. We are flipping. We are still flipping. Be nice to me. Let's go. All right, out of position. Draw heavy board, big bounty. Kind of a scary bet sizing. We're gonna take our king queen. All right, nice pot. Final 18. Gonna go with our ace 10 here. It's got 10-9, so it's a cooler. GG. Drawing almost dead. Yeah. All right, we raise and the big blind defends. Flop is definitely could be worse. Beat some 7x, 6x. There's a few draws that they could shove or raise. 2 in a row. All right, we locked up a day 2 in this 109, 200K. Coming back tomorrow, there's going to be 191 players. First place is 39K. I have 20 big blinds and 300 locked up. Nice to have something to look forward to. It's not a very super deep spot or a very big stack or anything, but nice to have something to look forward to on a Tuesday. Last game for the session, starting to run deep in this 320. Hand is too pretty for 4 bigs. Me versus the big blind. What you got over there, bro? All right, it's a flip-ish, sort of. Surely with 60% equity. Surely. 10 bigs. That's all I've ever wanted is 10 big blinds. Let's go. Our last 5 big blinds and a short stack all in. Final 19 players. Come on. Obviously a reasonably big sweat. They fold. All right, come on. Diego folds here for this ladder, and I bust. That's not cool, bro. 50% of your stack invested. Go for the win. All right. Ace queen? Ace queen? What are you sitting there? What's going on? Hold. Oh my god, I didn't want to turn this card over. Ace queen. I'm looking at ace queen here. Holy, what a sweat, man. 1,300 locked up, plus 1,100 in bounties. Final 14 players. We're sitting on 10 big blinds. I have not been able to get out of the short stack zone, but we're winning some good money here. 12 out of 12, 8 bigs. Time to go. Chip leader in the big blind could gamble a bit. I wouldn't mind if we get a wide call here. Ace 8. Okay. Okay. Good. Nice. 17 bigs. Back in the mix. We actually cover a couple stacks in the field now. All right. 11 out of 11. Lena in the big blind snaps me off. He's got 7s though. Jack, what a joke. Jacks? Oh, hold on. I should apologize. Well, that is probably the biggest pot of the entire series and month so far. Completely unreasonable get there against Lena. And now we're in the mix. One of the better all-in wins we've seen in a while. All right, man. Hour 9, the moment we've been waiting for, a big final table full of a bunch of crushers. This one has $20,000 plus bounties up top. Going into the final table, kind of tied with a lot of people around the bottom. There's no short stacks, like pure short stacks. It's a lot of 30 big blind stacks. You can see very even stacks, 35, 28, 32, 31, 28, 29. So nobody's short. Anybody can chip up and win. Okay, so far we've played 2 hands at the final table. The button raised, I 3-bet, and the big blind 4-bet jammed, so I had to fold. And then I opened queen jack suited, call, shove, fold, call. So ace ace, we get shoved on. Here we go. Just a rip, a straight rip. Okay, there's better flops. Better flops, but we're gonna hold. We're gonna hold. Let's go. What a cooler, let's go. Pretty interesting spot here I had with queen jack suited. Decided to go for the 3-bet against this range with the $1,700 bounty. I thought that maybe I could fold out some ace 10, ace jack. We do fine against ace king. We do fine against pocket 10s, pocket 9s. We can fold out some king queen offsuit if they have that. So, and we took it down there. All right, 3.5, sure. Sure. Pretty live for 12.50. It's bad flop. It's a good turn. It's a good river. Let's go, chat. We get our first. Oh, absolute disaster. We were sitting first in chips against second in chips. There was this short stack on 350K. Raise, 3-bet, 4-bet click. Man, in this day and age, with the way that people play, you know, doing fine against everything except for aces, their calling range is super, super tight. We just ran into it. It's a stack size and setup where I honestly would do it again on second time around. but it really sucks to lose so many chips. So I went from first to second last. New stack size is 10 big blinds. Well, getting a ladder is now really awesome if we can. Sweet. Sweet. Okay, come on, 60-40. Come on, one freaking time. So much money in this tournament right now. It's a heart. It's a freaking heart. Let's go. All right, I guess it's up to me for 2 big blinds. See what we can do. Lena dirty again. Again, not a great flop. Just gonna need to get lucky. It's a good bounty to get. I don't know how I'm getting these bounties, dude. All in against ace 10. Ace, king, 6. To stay alive. GG. Feels good, man. Feels good. Just what we've been waiting for in this challenge. I'm really happy with that result, $10,100. I won a lot more bounties than I actually should have at that final table. There was a couple of short stack spots where I just had no business being the one to win the bounty with all the big stacks around, but I managed to win a couple $1,000 that way. I laddered up twice after we ran ace 5 into aces. So, yeah, not a bad result, especially after losing most of my chips. And yeah, it was a tough table, tough tournament, and we got pretty freaking lucky. Man, that looks better. 3,900 in buy-ins and 15,700 in cashes for an $11,000 profit day. That does include the day 2s from yesterday, but we only had a losing session yesterday because we saved it for today's cashes. So, ladies and gentlemen, we were profitable in the series, almost $4,000. Honestly, it just feels like I'm back in the mix. 12-hour day yesterday, 11-hour session today, a full week of grinding, and we're up some money, dude. Pays off. Let's freaking go. Okay. It's 10 p.m. Just finished another 11-hour poker grind. Obviously, I'm feeling pretty satisfied after the result. I'm enjoying a celebratory dinner. I made 5 mini hard-shelled tacos with spinach, ground chicken, and sriracha. And later on, I'm gonna talk about how my body doesn't feel the best after these long grinds. And I don't want anybody to talk about the fact that I ate 5 tacos. I don't want the 5 tacos to come back and bite me in the comment section. So now you're thinking, okay, Matt, you have 5 tacos, no problem. But surely you're done, right? Like, that's all you're gonna eat. Wrong. Mother's Made lemon loaf. Yesterday was Mother's Day, so it would be rude if I didn't. All right, guys. Closing thoughts for the day. It's 11 p.m. here. Gonna do a touch of editing and then I'm gonna head to sleep. So today was super rewarding. Finally got that big score. I shouldn't say finally. We haven't played that many days of poker, but a lot of close calls this week, and with all the day 2s, just great that some cash is paid off, and I feel like there's a bit of a pressure lift from, now we're up in the challenge. I mean, we're up just under 4,000. We have our first nice score of the series. It's validating. It feels good, and it's some good energy for me that I can go into the next session and kind of, take a deep breath of like, okay, we got some momentum. We got something going, something to get excited about. So I think that'll be really good for me for the next couple of sessions this week. I am tired. My body does not feel great. I feel quite tired. Just played a lot of poker this week. And, throughout the year, I'm usually I have a pretty good like life balance in terms of I get, 4 or 5 workouts in a week. I'm usually getting outside and playing some sports. My diet and nutrition is usually better. I eat a lot of the same foods. Maybe not the tacos or the lemon loaf, but I've been eating less because I've been playing so much and I don't really eat as much at my desk. So I feel like I'm not eating as much as I should. I'm not getting outside as much as I should. My body definitely feels it. I'm feeling withered, but I think tomorrow it'll be a focus for me to maybe take a bit more of the morning off and like maybe sleep a little bit longer, maybe get a workout in. Just do a couple things just purely to feel good, basically. Just to kind of recoup and feel good, and then play tomorrow and just kind of take tabs of where we're at after tomorrow. But I do have one day 2 for tomorrow's session, so we have another day 2 to look forward to, plus the Tuesday grind. So guys, thanks so much for watching today. Sorry that there was no study hand post session. It's just not happening today. We'll maybe get an extra quiz in tomorrow or something, but guys, hope you enjoyed. We're in the green for the challenge, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Thank you.